Today our topic is how to find strength in solitude. Life is full of noise. We are surrounded by people, tasks, and distractions every day. Sometimes it feels like we are running on a treadmill, always moving but not getting anywhere. In such moments, solitude can be a powerful tool. Solitude is not about being lonely. It is about being alone with yourself, understanding your thoughts, and finding peace within. Many people fear being alone because they think it means they are not important or loved. But solitude is not about rejection or isolation. It is about creating a space where you can listen to your own voice. When you spend time alone, you can think clearly, reflect on your life, and understand what truly matters to you. Solitude gives you the chance to disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. It is a time to recharge your mind and soul. In today's fast-paced world, we often forget to pause. We are so busy chasing goals, pleasing others, and meeting expectations that we lose touch with who we are. Solitude helps you slow down. It allows you to step back and see the bigger picture. When you are alone, you can ask yourself important questions. What do I really want? Am I living a life that aligns with my values? What are my fears, and how can I overcome them? These questions are not easy to answer, but they are necessary. Solitude gives you the clarity to face them. It helps you strip away the distractions and focus on what truly matters. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the value of solitude. The Stoics believed that true strength comes from within. They said that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Solitude is a way to practice this control. When you are alone, you are not influenced by others' opinions or judgments. You can focus on your own thoughts and feelings. This is where you find your inner strength. The Stoics also believed in accepting things as they are. They said that suffering comes from resisting reality. When you spend time in solitude, you can learn to accept yourself and your life as it is. This acceptance brings peace and resilience. Solitude is not always easy. It can be uncomfortable to sit with your own thoughts, especially if you are used to being busy all the time. You might feel restless or even scared. But this discomfort is a sign that you are growing. When you face your fears and doubts, you become stronger. Solitude teaches you to rely on yourself. It shows you that you are enough, just as you are. You do not need validation from others to feel worthy. Your worth comes from within. One way to find strength in solitude is through self-reflection. Take time to think about your life. What are you proud of? What do you regret? What lessons have you learned? Self-reflection helps you understand your past and make better choices for the future. It also helps you appreciate the present moment. When you reflect on your life, you realize how far you have come. This realization gives you confidence and motivation to keep going. Another way to find strength in solitude is through mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment. It means paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of yourself. You notice the small things that bring you joy or peace. Mindfulness helps you let go of worries about the past or future. It teaches you to focus on what you can control right now. This focus brings calmness and clarity. Solitude also gives you the chance to explore your passions. When you are alone, you can do things that make you happy without worrying about what others think. You can read, write, paint, or simply sit in silence. These activities help you connect with your inner self. They remind you of what you love and what makes you feel alive. When you follow your passions, you feel more fulfilled and energized. It is important to remember that solitude is not about escaping from the world. It is about finding balance. You need both solitude and connection to live a meaningful life. Solitude helps you understand yourself, while connection helps you understand others. Both are necessary for growth and happiness. Too much solitude can lead to loneliness, and too much connection can lead to exhaustion. Finding the right balance is key. If you are new to solitude, start small. Spend a few minutes each day alone. You can sit quietly, take a walk, or write in a journal. Gradually, you can increase this time. The goal is not to isolate yourself, but to create a space where you can be yourself. Over time, you will notice the benefits of solitude. You will feel more calm, focused, and confident. You will also develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose. In moments of solitude, you can also practice gratitude. Think about the things you are thankful for. It be your health, your family, your friends, or even the small joys of life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It reminds you that life is full of blessings, even in difficult times. When you practice gratitude, you feel more content and positive. This positivity gives you strength to face challenges. Solitude is also a time to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes and have regrets, but holding on to guilt or shame only weighs you down. In solitude, you can let go of these negative emotions. You can remind yourself that you are human and that it is okay to make mistakes. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about releasing the pain. When you forgive yourself, you free your mind and heart. You create space for growth and healing. Another benefit of solitude is that it helps you set boundaries. When you spend time alone, you learn to prioritize your needs. You realize that it is okay to say no to things that drain your energy. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It is a way to protect your well-being. When you respect your own limits, others will respect them too. Boundaries help you create a life that aligns with your values and goals. Finally, solitude teaches you to trust yourself. When you are alone, you are the only one making decisions. You learn to rely on your instincts and judgment. This trust in yourself builds confidence and independence. You realize that you have the power to shape your life. You do not need to depend on others for validation or approval. This self-trust is empowering. It gives you the courage to take risks and pursue your dreams. In conclusion, solitude is a powerful tool for finding strength. It helps you disconnect from the noise of the world and reconnect with yourself. Through solitude, you can reflect, grow, and heal. It teaches you to accept yourself, practice gratitude, and set boundaries. Solitude also builds self-trust and confidence. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, the benefits are worth it. So, take time to be alone with yourself. Listen to your thoughts, follow your passions, and embrace the stillness. In solitude, you will find the strength to face life's challenges and live with purpose. Remember, you are enough just as you are. And in the quiet moments of solitude, you will discover the power within you.